Can people hear our guest?
No.
Okay.
You just let the cat out of the bag.
I didn't want there to be a cat in the bag. Cats don't belong in bags, Mikey. Well, before we recap, let's let Rudy introduce himself.
Hello. Am I introducing my character or me?
Yourself, please.
Ah, damn it. I know less about me than I do about my character. I'm Rudy. They, them pronouns. I somehow became friends with Jonathan at some point.
I don't remember how either, if it makes you feel better.
Accidents happen,
I think you just DM'd me on Twitter one day and were like, hey, you seem cool. And I was like, nice. And
I think it was actually D&D shit. It was like, hey, you play D&D? And we were like, cool.
Yeah. Yeah. And now I'm in this mixed up world of his.
It is a very mixed up world.
With weird saltwater crocodiles that can speak. Gosh, Jonathan, where do you come up with that concept?
Actually, let's let you give a recap for the Thrasher perspective.
Moi for the Thrasher perspective.
Yes. What's been happening in Thrasher world?
Well, the last time I was on this lovely channel, we were me and two other Thrashers were on a mission to clear some crocodiles out of a flooded basement, and shit went awry. I believe at the end of it, the statue of the goddess Fortuna was destroyed.
Yep.
And the portal that brought all the Thrashers to Caldera was also destroyed in the process.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah.
That's not spoilers. That's like 20 episodes ago.
That's the past. It's only a spoiler if you haven't been paying attention.
Mikey, you got something to say?
Some of us did a lot of LDS in the 60s, so... Oh, I was 70, something like that.
Right. But, yeah.
So, I'd like to follow up and say that things have been a little wild at the Thrasher compound ever since. There have been a whole bunch of investigations and stuff. You've had to answer a lot of questions regarding what happened. And...
yeah, answer them. Murderous fucking assholes. Fuck Thrashers, by the way.
It went okay for you all. For some reason, Windsor decided to keep his mouth shut about you guys aiding and abetting a terrorist, basically.
I mean, terrorist, that's a pretty loaded term.
It also fairly accurately describes Niles Snags.
It might be accurate, but it's,
Yeah. We don't want to think of him as a negative terrorist.
Yeah, that would be bad.
Some would say freedom fighter, someone would say terrorist.
Right. It's
all
kind
matter
of
of perspective.
From Star Trek Deep Space Nine situation.
And
Ooh,
our
makes my heart happy.
other group, the Prophets for Profit, are currently in the air above a large expansive field where they are able to look down and see ruins, and they can see a large building nestled against a mountain that they don't want to approach too closely just yet. They want to be far away. They can see it from a spyglass, but they don't want to get too close just yet. And their goal is to get into that building, reach the top floor, find the elevator, stand underneath it under moonlight, and let the elevator take them down to a facility where they intend to find written material in an ancient language that was used to create a golem that is currently attempting to subjugate the world in his identity as Ailta the God King. Did I miss anything?
Yeah, that's
Yes,
We had
we
a
left
perfect plan.
Joey from Joey's Gently Used Magical Goods in Fort de Libre because I set that up.
Yes.
You love some Joey. You're like, hey, Joey needs a job. Yo, can someone like Joey needs somewhere to sleep? Yo, Joey needs.
I love Joey. Joey's so nice.
You fucking
we screwed him over.
Fucking
He's a
Zermos
poor
was gone for
NPC that we
months.
screwed him.
We didn't
Zermos was
screw
gone
him
for
over, we
months.
robbed
Didn't go look
him.
for him once. Joey's got a whole retirement. But like, how's Joey's 401k situation? Like, no, don't bullshit me. Like, advocates for Joey.
You want to know? You want to know why I care so much about Joey? Is because I want to buy his magical shop so that we get a bunch of like rare magic bullshit that Jonathan
All you
has
have
to
do
come
is
up with.
kill him.
I was about to
'Cause
say,
you
why are
keep
you
what you
trying to
kill.
keep him
That's
alive? Like, you're extending his life instead of shortening it. Like, don't do that. Kill his ass and take that.
You're being so moral. You're a death cleric. How are you the most moral?
I'm not
thoughtful,
that kind of death
diplomatic
cleric, and I
person?
set this up way
Like,
at the beginning
The
that
Druid and
Revenant
I are
doesn't
way
like killing
more
people.
rude.
So I would like to
Okay.
imagine in character, you guys are on the prow of the ship, just arguing about
What's a
why.
prow?
Friend part.
Not all of us
It's
grew up on boats.
vocabulary time with Jonathan and
But
friends.
Jonathan,
You can't
before
get
we go
exasperated
forward,
at us
just
for
wanna
using a
make sure that
five-letter
the fact
word.
that we had a very intricate plan is not forgotten, because we spent a lot of time on that plan.
Okay,
Prow,
prow
is
is-
the portion of a ship that's above the water.
and in this case, it's the forepart of a ship or boat. Bow, the front end of a ship. You guys are up close towards the masthead in this flying ship.
And Candelario's with us, right? Because he's critical to the core of our plan.
Candelario is in the bridge, but he has actually thought about it and set up the cam heads at different key locations and had their little crystal spheres that he can view from set in the bridge.
Oh, he's got fucking CCTV, baby.
Yep.
I thought it was liquid plasma TV.
CC plasma something. Crystals.
No, remember it's
and
from
y'all-
mountain water, right?
Right,
It's
Y'all
called
guys
liquid-
hear a muffled voice through the speaking tube, like it's coming through a speaking stone that you guys are just picking up through the speaking tube because it's on the bridge. Hey, Candelario, could you go ahead and prepare the teleportation circle? I have someone I will be sending your way very shortly. And we, as viewers, switch over to this tall building in the sky, this tall building on a floating city that overlooks a coliseum from an office. And there sits a man who is all bones on, a skeletal man in a sparkling blue tuxedo.
I know
And-
who that is.
In front of him is, how would you describe Wesley, Rudy?
I would describe Wesley as, or Wesley. I would describe Wesley as, you look at him and he has an aura of awkward. He's a bit gangly. He's a bit neurotic, but he doesn't seem to have any ill will towards anybody, if that makes sense. Like, he's kind of off in his own little world, but he's not. Nobody would look at him and think he was dangerous. Despite him having kind of reddish eyes, and he's got this big, messy man bun that he clearly has not put that much effort into, just enough effort to keep his hair mostly out of his face, basically.
I can relate.
6'2". Wears glasses.
It's me.
Wesley?
It's Mikey Famine.
It's Mikey Famine with a wig.
Yeah, it's red-haired Mikey
Okay.
Famine.
Wesley,
Sure.
I greatly appreciate you coming on short notice. It means a great deal. Are you certain you are sufficiently prepared? Do you need anything else for your pack? You good?
I am never as prepared as I'd like to be honest. but I usually manage. So let's just say yes.
A mortal after my own heart, then. Now, let me briefly remind you. Zarmos will give you shit. It is what he does. Feel free to give him shit right back. He deserves a little bit of it.
I'm not good at that.
You want some liquid courage before you go?
I'd like to have my senses about me.
This is fair. But in this case, I meant an actual magical item that would bolster your courage by drinking it.
Oh, yes. That would be excellent. Yes.
And he hands you a little glowing pink bottle.
Don't do it. It's poison.
You take that whenever you want it, whenever you need a hit.
All right. Thank you.
And
Smells like strawberry.
fear will not affect you. There's a similar chemical compositions there. I do not know why. It is weird. But your mission is to join the Prophets for Profit. Get to the Green Dragon Library. Get to the top level. Get to the elevators there, which only operates under moonlight. Get to the facility at the lowest level that is otherwise blocked off entirely to the world. And find the smaller library within that facility.
A secret library.
A secret library, yes. I know you're excited about that. You love your libraries.
I do.
And you are to establish a connection to this library. Use your particular magical device that is very interesting. You will have to tell me how you came by that someday. And establish a connection with the catalog there. Bring it back to the college.
Mm-hmm.
And assist Professor Zero in transcribing said books.
Absolutely. So, Green Dragon Library.
There will
top
be
floor, elevator, bottom floor.
And he sets a ring in front of you. This is a ring of recall. If you are in a situation in which you have the acquired materials necessary, you may simply break the gemstone on top, and you will be recalled back here. It is an expensive item, though, so do not use it unless you have to.
Absolutely. Of course. Yes. So if I'm being chased by a bee, that's not...
Are you allergic to bees?
No, I'm just not particularly fond. It's not even that they sting, it's that their little feet feel weird on my skin. And the buzzing sound that they make gives me anxiety.
But you're not allergic.
No.
Try to get it to land on Zermos and just, go about your business.
All right.
And just hypothetical. Are you ready to go, mon ami?
As ready as I'll be. Yes.
And he gestures to the teleportation circle in his office.
Yes,
Please
right.
keep all arms and limbs and legs and other worldly entities within the circle at all times, if you wish to keep so.
Oh, so just out of curiosity, what would happen if perhaps, I reached out at the last moment and my finger went outside of it or something? What would happen?
Your finger would stay here and you would go.
Would I bleed, or would it just sort of be like cosmically cauterized? This sounds like an interesting process.
There would be blood everywhere.
Okay.
Just a...
That's not detective. Okay. Right.
You want to run some
Right
experiments with me later?
Well, I might have to see about it.
All right, come by sometime. We'll make a day of it.
All right then.
Off with you.
Yes. Well,
And
I'll be going.
Candelario, complete the connection in 3, 2, 1. And we swap back over. And below the bridge, just on the main deck, there is a teleportation circle that has a piece missing out of it. And Candelario takes that piece off from around his neck and pops it in. And it shines brightly, and Wesley Thrasher appears on the deck of the Jumping Jill. Where are the other three when this happens?
Probably still
We're
arguing.
Arguing.
You said, you
On
said
the
we were,
prow.
we're on the prow by the mast.
Yes.
Yeah,
We're
arguing.
not technically arguing. We're speaking passionately about our beliefs.
Look,
but you
I'm just
can
saying,
argue.
I don't like killing people randomly unless they're like evil, and so Joey's not really evil, and we kind of screwed him over. That's why I care so much about Joey.
I appreciate that about you. It shows your character, but like, if you want to inherit magical items, you're going about it the least efficient way possible.
I bought his store. I have a contract that Candelario helped me make.
Hey guys! Candelario calls.
Yeah?
What's up, baby?
I look relieved.
I asked you not to call me that.
Yeah. We heard you.
Okay,
Baby
prongs.
Damn it.
Get on down here.
And that's Big Red and your baby Wick.
Get on down here, Red Rocket.
Uh-oh.
Gotcha. Come on.
I didn't even know who he's talking about. But this is cool. Let's go.
Who could he be talking about? I don't even know who that is.
I think what we need to do is give Candelario some more like wine or something and help him chill.
All right, everyone. I would like you all to meet Wesley. Wesley will be assisting us in our acquisition of materials from the Green Dragon Library.
No.
Hey, you look familiar. Have I met like someone in your family before?
I don't know. I doubt it.
Do you have like a twin or anybody like that looks like you running around? No. Okay.
You're being rude, Ruined. This
I
is
am?
Ruin. This is Ruin de Libre. My name is Zermos, and this is Dr. Revenant. What is your name?
Wesley.
Hello, Wesley. I'm sorry for being
Hey.
rude. I get awkward sometimes.
Oh, so am I. It's fine. I didn't even know you were being rude. If I...
Zermos puts his hand out to shake hands.
Yes. Very nice.
Zermos is smelling intently. Does
Roll?
Are you like? Can we see you smelling? You're going like this.
He's got some like animal shit going, you know what I mean, with the whole
Are you
druid
gonna,
life.
like-
So he can
Roll insight, Mikey.
I mean, he just called me rude, so I want to know how he's doing the smelling.
No, just he's getting close enough so he's like within that arm's
Does like
reach.
Zermos' nose transform into an animal nose?
Right.
It's like,
Flip it over to a rat nose real quick. You said insight? That's a 14.
That's a person.
Hi, Wesley.
so Wesley, you here to help us with the Green Dragon Library? How much you know about the mission?
I know about libraries.
Okay.
It's a good start.
Have you ever dealt with large reptiles?
Yes, in fact, I have.
Well, that's convenient.
Have you ever dealt with a group of very confused yet somehow functional adventurers?
I have been part of such a group myself. So
Excellent. Then you're
You'll
going
fit
to fit
right
in
in.
right well here.
excellent, excellent. I'm really feeling the vibe here.
We believe in the liberating fire of chaos.
All right. I don't fully know what that means yet, but I'm sure I'll find out.
I am
Yeah,
scared
please,
what
they're
that means, and I'm going to go and check and make sure all the fire extinguishers are fully charged. And Candelario walks up.
They're not. I saw Zermos playing with the one in the bottom of the. Yeah.
Those are for emergency use only, Zermos.
My
Yes,
drink
Zermos.
my drink was
Why is
warm.
everybody Thermos tonight. God, I
My-
just don't.
You know, fire extinguishers don't actually work by making things cold. You see,
Yes.
they suppress the oxygen of a fire. So
Yes,
that
I know
wouldn't
that
work
now.
very well.
I know that now. My drink was no colder and was flatter than, well, you can imagine.
That's so
Yes.
sad. You were trying something special. Didn't lot. I'm sorry, Zermos.
It's not my day.
Doesn't anybody have like a
Flat.
cold
Zermos, the only carbonated drink we have on here is the lemonade, and that's only supposed to be passed out for special occasions for the crew.
We have a new person on board. That's a special occasion.
Oh, no. Don't freak out any fancy lemonade on my account.
I kind of think it's a special occasion based on, but that's fine. We can just not.
I mean, if you're
Okay.
just using me as an excuse to get fancy lemonade, I won't stop you.
No, it's actually conveniently both. I'm like, that's special and it's convenient, but it's cool.
Sure, yeah.
So let's talk about what we're gonna do, because I am so excited about our plan. We have such a good plan. We spent a lot of time figuring it out, and then we rejected everything we had come up with for another plan.
Right. So what is it?
Does anyone have the cocktail napkin that we wrote it on?
We
yeah,
wrote it
I
on a
do.
cocktail napkin. This is news to me.
And
But it says
hear-
7.
you hear a tall, gaunt man clear his throat.
This is Rangol. He is possibly a lich, and he's the one who helped us with the plan.
And he has a whole ass easel with like an artboard on it with a clearly labeled diagram of the surrounding area. He has a little pointy stick. My plans
Is
do
it-
not go on cocktail napkins!
Huh.
All right.
Well, you should work on that, Rengol, because it's a limiting, that's a limit I wouldn't put myself into, personally. But go for it. Show us the plan.
And he takes a little wooden pointer and points to it. I will go here after we land. I will have these weirdos, and he points to 5 copies of Ruin's great-great-grandfather that I have created through means we will not discuss here. I will send them out. They will be used to draw out the dragon Horcus. When Horcus follows, we will take off in one of the dinghies. We will go really fast. And we will get Horcus as far away as possible so that you guys don't end up as a dragon snack when you sneak into the library. And then you will do whatever weird bullshit you do from there, because there's no point in me planning your actions.
So,
Good idea.
I think the way we were gonna I was gonna put a potted plant somewhere in the library, and then Zermos can use that to get us out in a fast pinch. Should we bring 2, since the elevator only works under the moonlight, right? What if we bring 2 potted plants so we're not trapped down there once we get all the books?
Seems fine.
Can you tree stride through a potted plant, Zermos?
Yes.
Are you sure about that?
If it's a big
Yes.
plant, I'm very strong. I could carry I don't know, a tiny palm tree in a clay pot.
I looked up tree stride. There's not a real. It's kind of DM's discretion. There's not. It says a tree. I can go from tree to tree. It doesn't
So-
have
I
to be
think
in the ground. It doesn't have to be attached to anything. It says tree to tree.
Yeah, so I guess the question is, at what point do I call it a tree?
It's got leaves. If it's got leaves.
What about this bonsai tree?
It's got bark. That's a tree, right?
I think I'm going to rule with the tree has to be at least as tall and wide as the people who are going through it.
All of the people, or just one of the people?
Anybody who's going through it.
Each individual person, not the full group all at once.
Each individual person, because you can go one by one and hold hands.
Okay.
And skip merrily.
We'll put
So
two-
I would like to imagine that your grandmother has left out this morning, and gone to take a look at the saplings she planted some years ago that are now much bigger to find a hole. Ruin.
What in what way? Like a sapling for us to take with us?
I'm implying that you have stolen trees from your grandmother.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
I mean, but technically, is it stealing? Because like I'm gonna inherit a lot of that. So it's more like I'm borrowing against my future.
Which we also call stealing.
Nah, Ruin doesn't like that.
Ruin can deal.
Wait, she's gonna roll. Okay, no. Yes, we took 2 saplings that we lovingly transplanted into the right kind of like sack. It's very moist, so they will make the transition properly.
They will live long enough for you to use them, but they are probably going to die.
Can we put them in the portable hole, or will they die in there?
I mean, it's
You want to find out?
I'm asking because you guys know how the portable hole works, and I still don't totally understand it.
Who are you asking?
Revenant, since he carries a portable hole all the time.
I'm sorry, I was checking
Can we
something.
It's all good. Can we put the saplings in the portable hole without killing them, so that makes it easier for you to transplant them?
Thing.
Or
believe it or not, trees do need to breathe, right?
Mm-hmm.
Not just carbon dioxide, but also oxygen. And the thing is the portable hole is completely devoid of all gases whatsoever. There's only about 10 minutes of oxygen there. So if I put 2 of them in there, I could like quickly, like go through the wall, right, and then like quickly take them out and place them there. However, right, I'd have to work very fast, and I might kill them.
Trying to carry them. Right. But how are you going to get them in there otherwise? Like, these are heavy now, right? Like, they're big enough for us to go through, so... Have you ever gotten, like, a live Christmas tree? Think of that. That's what we're dealing with.
Yeah, this is quite complicated.
Kind of tiny. So, I just don't know what your strength is. So I'm asking.
Jonathan, remember when Revenant cast Enlarge Reduce on the crown that was in Banjol's head?
Yes.
Was that Father Mazewell who did it, or did Revenant have a scroll?
Revenant had scrolls for that. But Father Mazewell ended up doing it as a favor. So Revenant would still have the scrolls.
Okay. Well, I could just shrink them down and then carry them with me, and then like dispel the magic so they grow again.
Is that a sequoia in your pants? Are you happy to see me?
Why can't it be both, Mike?
Yeah.
I mean, they both would.
Bop.
No silicone here?
I don't want to talk about it.
I don't understand what any of you are talking about.
I don't understand.
Don't worry
either.
about it. You'll get used to our weird ways of speaking.
I feel like they are trying to do that thing
if you ever need me to educate you, I can help.
Where they have come up with a plan that may work, and they are waiting for determination from the universe to fill them with certainty about it, rather than just going ahead and implementing it.
No, we're going, Rengel. We're just making sure that we take care of the necessary details, such as making sure Revenant can carry their trees so that we are not expecting a result that is not even possible. It's called thoroughness. I would think you'd understand that after several thousand years.
I'm gonna shrink them down when we get there. So.
We're measuring twice before we cut once. That's all.
Thank you.
Why would you measure twice when you're only cutting once?
But so you make sure you cut it the right way, and so you don't fuck it up.
So why not just measure once correctly?
Well, because sometimes some people can't measure in imperial or metric, and then it gets confusing, especially when you're doing building supplies. After all, this is a party that uses stones and pine twigs as measurements.
Just to be fair,
I'm 32 stone.
Just to be fair, you have met us, correct?
Yeah. Thank you.
Well,
So I can
And
shrink these things
Rengal
for a minute.
takes, waves his hand like this, just does that, and the copies of Osian fall in line behind him, and he hops off onto a dinghy and releases it and flies off beneath the cloud cover.
So it looks like we're going.
happy
Right.
trails.
Well, we should wait for the dragon to like follow them, right? And then we sneak in.
And Rengal looks at you and goes, "You want to be in the air when the dragon takes flight after them?"
No, let's land like. I thought we were gonna land in like some town near the library outside of the wood.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, let's land.
To the ground,
All right.
please.
And y'all guys, what are you doing as he makes the preparations to land?
I say left rudder degree 5.
And Candelario looks at you. Are you qualified captain of the watch?
Remember, I watched Joey do. I helped Joey with the.
Yeah, you're qualified helm. Do you want to operate the helm?
Yeah, I'll do it.
All right.
Oh, God,
left
everyone
5
strap
rudder,
in.
Steady course 340.
All right, left. Wait, I didn't hear because.
My
Left.
joke, sorry.
Helm, left 5 degree rudder, steady course 340.
Helm left rudder degree 5430 I, and then he pushes on.
Yeah, you just do it correctly.
Zermos is like grabbing everything. Like, buckle up, we're in for a hard landing. The small one has taken the wheel. Quick, grab the
hold on.
valuables, put them on the floor so they can't fall down.
5 degree down bubble helm.
Okay. And we land.
Does not take long. Roll me for landing.
Oh God, here it comes.
What kind of check is this?
I was
Intelligence?
debating on that.
Acrobatics?
Charisma.
Oh, if it's charisma, we're all gonna die.
We're just gonna give that a little bit of dex. How's that sound?
Dex? Okay.
Oh God.
Ooh.
That one.
Ooh, that's not good.
You're
That's
qualified
not
to take
good at all.
advantage on it.
Don't you have an inspiration point?
Okay.
Your
Does-
socks,
doesn't-
something.
Nope, that's the same one.
Lucky sock.
Oh,
9
Oh,
plus
no.
3, 12.
Advantage. 'cause we're all
The check
pulling
was
for
10.
'em.
Yay.
Okay.
And
Woo.
Candelario pats you on the shoulder. A little bit rough there, helmsman, but you did fine. No damage.
Yay, we're so proud.
Yeah, this is made for a gnome that's clearly smaller than me, so it's kind of hard to reach all the things on the floor.
Zermos is
I don't
on
know.
the floor.
Hefton does it okay.
Zermos is on the floor, still panicked. Just freaking out.
Okay.
Did we have to drop directly down vertically 50 feet before you coasted us in? Did you have to just drop us?
Yeah, because this is pod racing.
Okay.
It's a crazy
you-
Ivan.
Who are you taking with you?
And
who is staying here to guard the ship?
Well, I'm gonna stay until I get tree walked, right? Or am I going with you? What did we decide?
I think,
we're all
isn't
going.
Revenant going by himself to, like, put the trees first and then, like...
No, I think we all go with you, don't we? At this point, that's the new plan. We're all going in together.
Why don't we leave a tree outside and take a tree with us?
Why don't you use one of the trees that's already here and take the 2 trees you bought specifically for the purpose of taking with you?
There you go. Let's do that.
That sounds like the right idea.
We do that.
Okay, but who are you taking with you?
Okay,
Well, you and Rudy, or Wesley, me and Zermos.
Okay, so
and me?
just you 4.
Yeah.
No,
And
and you.
everyone else?
Yeah.
Oh, you want me to come with?
You
Okay.
want to?
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Cool.
Alright.
Who else is gonna be our red shirt?
If
On the
I
away
die,
team.
send my love to my wife.
No, he should stay. He should stay. Someone needs to fly the ship.
Yeah,
Well, I
I'm not. I don't think I'm qualified really, and Joey's gone.
Fucking Joey.
Okay, so you want me to stay here in case you need to talk to me?
No, I think you should come with us. I don't know. I don't agree. Hold on.
Now, Ruin, what is he going to do to help us?
I mean, he's Candelario. He's like Mr. knows all the things at the last minute.
I'm just saying.
We were told to ask you this. Can you create bombs?
Oh yeah, hook us up with some bombs.
He looks left and he looks right and he goes, "No."
I'd like to
international waters.
Use my insight to look directly in your eyes so you can tell me that again.
Roll for it.
Heck yeah. What is that?
Naturally.
Oh, I got a +7 on that. That's a 20.
This dude makes hella bombs.
He'd be bombing.
Yeah, right. How about you bring your non-existent bombs with us, and then, you won't get possibly killed.
Hypothetically, if I were capable of making bombs, it would have been done a long time ago, and I wouldn't have brought them with me.
Where would you have not kept them?
On me?
Can you go back and make a different choice in the past for us?
I ask myself that every day.
Can you do, Candelario, do me a favor? Our sleeping quarters, can you go in there and not leave something for, just walk away, not leave something, then just come back, and then we'll, not go into that room.
He rolls his eyes and he walks off.
And then we wait for him to get back, and then we go to the room.
He comes back.
I'm not sure I'm following what's happening right now.
No.
It's okay, we're getting bombs.
He comes back
we're
after,
not getting bombs. Wink.
Like 5 minutes.
Okay.
Generally, if Revenant and Zermus are doing something, it's probably going to work out either to be quite interesting or quite helpful.
But not always the two at the same time. That's the thing.
Not always, no. So you don't have to.
Usually not.
I just kind of go along and try to support them as much as possible.
He is back.
Okay.
Because trying to understand the intricacies of their brain, I've found is a little challenging.
So Zermo, as soon as he gets back, Zermos kind of goes, I left my spear polish open in the room. I'll be right back.
You gotta get that. It's gonna be so stinky.
It's gonna harden up, and then you can't use it anymore.
It stinks up.
So then he runs over. He runs over to back to the room, and then he looks around to see if anything has been left behind.
There is a gnome-sized turd in the center of the floor.
Wait, is the turd gnome size, or is
it is sized to what you know what?
A 3-foot
it's magical. He cast enlarge on it, and it is.
Jen, you did not need to help Jonathan with that one. That's all I'm saying.
I really did. I so did.
From now on, I'm always calling him Baby Wick. That's it.
Zermos picks it up and walks upstairs.
You're picking up the. What are you picking up the turd with?
My bare hands.
Oh God!
It's like that scene in Jurassic Park with like.
Oh yeah, I get in there.
Now that's one big pile of shit.
Yeah, he picks it up and then he walks it up front.
No.
Okay.
I didn't think that was the kind of bomb we meant for you to drop.
Candelario's not there anymore. He's just gone.
I leave the big 3.5-foot turd on his bridge. And
on the poop deck.
Yeah, the poop deck. And
It's not more.
Cool.
It didn't work, Revenant. He just shit in our room. He didn't leave us anything.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Did you clean the floor?
Did what?
And did you clean the floor? Or did you just pick it up and bring it up here? We need someone to go clean the floor. Your room's gonna be gross. You're gonna get sick. It's gonna suck.
One of the cam heads can do it.
Yeah,
Let's just go do.
No,
let's
you
go
know
do
who
our
can-
mission.
You know who can clean that up? The person who put their shit on our floor. He can clean it up. And he can clean up this deck too. Zermos like smears it with his boot.
Oh my god. Well, I'm guessing Candelaria is not going with us into the library, so we should just head out.
I wish this room was carpeted.
Revenant throws 2 scrolls up in the air, and then he looks at both of them, and they absorb into his eyes, and then he casts Reduce on the 2 trees.
Okay, if that's how you want to do it.
Yes.
Okay. The trees are smaller.
Revenant picks up the little bonsai trees that he's got now. He gets in the dinghy and he goes with everyone. Or no, we don't need the dinghy. We just can like walk, right?
Yeah, we're on the
Yeah,
ground.
you're walking. If you
Okay.
would like to take a moment to take a look at the picture I sent y'all.
Can you put it up so we can see it? So other people can see it?
Yeah, I gotta do that. Hold on. One
Excuse
moment, please. Or maybe I'll have that for us after the pause.
Are we gonna pause? Should we pause?
Yeah, there'll be a pause at some point, but you know, we got like another 10 minutes before that happens.
There's gonna be a Pogs at some point.
Yes.
There's always pogs.
Put that in your search engines, everybody.
I don't recommend.
Mhm.
Okay. Oh, I see it here. Okay, so we start walking up. Which way is it? This way? Zomas is ready to start walking towards the...
Well, I'm pretty sure once we start seeing all of the bones and corpses, we know we're in the right place. Right?
So, the plan is for y'all to wait for indications that the green dragon has left.
Right.
Oh, so the name Green Dragon Library wasn't metaphorical.
That's what
No,
I
it wasn't
said.
charismatically
That's
named as
what I
Zomos
said.
keeps saying.
That's what I said. I thought it was just a name like the Prancing Pony is the name of a tavern. I didn't expect there to be a pony inside.
You
Exactly.
really didn't get briefed on this very well, did you?
No, I guess not.
Well,
Don't-
that's
we got
unfortunate.
It's gonna be fun. We got a great plan. The dragon's gonna be gone by the time we get there. Revenant, we are more capable than we come across as.
And
Okay.
y'all hear the speaking stone speaking from the bridge. Oh, well, statistically speaking, he would have to be.
That's a fair point.
Yes.
I have some of my grandma's special brew here. Do you want some? This is like, it's delicious.
What is it?
It's my grandma's special brew. It's just a nice cider.
Oh, a cider. Yes,
Mhm.
sure.
Here, see, there you go. It'll make the walk better.
What does it taste like?
Like a fresh, like a fresh hard apple kind of thing.
I like it. Nice. Fresh. Crisp. Tart, but sweet.
Got a little bit of
And
bite to it.
y'all guys' talk is interrupted by an earth-shattering roar.
That's probably a cue that Rengar is driving away Harkus.
And oh boy. And I mean earth-shattering as in you think there's a small earthquake close to you. It is bad. And the ship itself shakes during all of this.
Oh.
And you hear over the speaking stone, we got him! We got him! We got him! Oh,
Right,
shit,
now
we
lead
got
him far away from us, and don't go near the boat, obviously, because
Yeah. Ooh, shoot. Okay, yeah. Ooh, he got one of the Osians.
nah, that's just unfortunate.
Ah, ooh. That was more bones than I thought there'd be.
I thought we might have needed to like outfit the Osians better, maybe. Well, this is thoughts for the next time we do something like this, right?
I mean,
Oh shit. He's
But
looking.
you're probably busy. I'm gonna let you
He's
go
looking
now.
at me. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Beep.
You don't beat me. I beep you. Beep. Oh shit. Never mind. Click.
Alright, that was mildly interesting.
From
I'm
your
nervous now.
camouflage position, you are able to see a green dragon taking flight after multiple diggies.
Alright,
Chasing after them.
let's hurry up. Let's hurry up.
Yes. Yes, let's.
And I would say we're like dashing or sprinting towards the Green Dragon Library just to make sure.
Quick
We
as you
get it.
can.
Yep.
Yeah.
Quick as-
Okay.
Quick like a bunny.
Roll a group con check. Whoever has the lowest constitution, use your modifier.
I think I have the lowest.
What's everyone's constitution?
Mine is a +1.
Plus
Plus
2.
1.
I think mine's a +1.
Okay, so just a +1 then. Who wants to roll it?
Not
Yes.
me. I roll badly.
Yes,
I rolled
roll
a
it.
16. +1.
So 17?
17.
All right. Who in the group would like to roll me a what is this? A spot check. Wisdom.
What is that?
Ooh.
Oh, I
I
Wisdom.
got good wisdom.
I got +4.
Me too.
I also have.
I've got
think-
+0.
We will let the highest one take it.
I think Zermos, Wesley,
Gus.
and Revenant are the same.
Wesley, you roll it.
All right.
Roll that beautiful bean footage. Oh no, no!
So these are brand new dice.
Oh, don't blame the
Is it already
dice.
time to break them?
Throw
Yeah.
them out. Throw them in the garbage.
So I got 8 with my +4.
Oh.
Wesley. There are some odd leaves that you don't take notice on the path. And you step on them and then step through them and begin falling through. And you find yourself in a 15-foot pit.
Oh.
Let's what's fall damage in 5e?
I think
It's
it's
like a
1d6
D6 per
every
10 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah, so just roll 1d6.
3.
You sprained your ankle going down there.
Hey, no worries, I can fix it. Anyone got some rope?
Yeah, we all got.
Oh
rope.
yeah, I wrote.
I throw a rope.
I
down.
don't have rope, so that's why I'm asking.
Yeah, I throw a
I
rope.
wrote.
And on the building next to you, you see a group of kobolds with bows and arrows pointing down at you.
Fucking hell, I hate kobolds so
We don't-
fucking much.
We don't
You
have time
guys,
for
there's-
this.
There's kobold.
Revenant casts Healing Word on, Wesley first.
I only took like 3 hit points. It's fine.
That's
Your
why I'm
ankle-
casting at level 1.
But your ankle is sprained,
I-
and we need you to be able to move.
It's,
Yeah.
Okay.
That was just said for flavor.
Okay, but I'm taking it as, like, an actual thing. You get 5 health back.
I don't even need 5.
That's fine.
Take your 5.
Take
Damn
your
it.
5. Get
Okay.
2 temporary HP from that.
This is what
I
I'm
Screw
don't
you,
know how that
nerd.
Well, this group thinking strategically on healing is not a thing.
No,
I haven't come to
Got
accept
it.
this.
we heal
Okay.
because we
I'm like,
love
I
it.
don't need that. It's fine. I don't need that.
I'm just shoving pine nuts in her face. Get it in your
Wait, no,
mouth.
you have
Chew
pine
it
nuts.
up.
Fuck it, never mind. Why would
Yeah.
I use...
I throw 1 pine nut. It's a D4. So here, take a pine nut
It-
for.
It's a good berry, but made the pine nut for flavor because
Can I retcon because I completely forgot that the pine nuts did stuff other than be like
Yeah.
a plot device?
Be funny.
yeah.
So you get.
Zermos stopped you.
Yeah, you put. I throw a pine nut right at Wesley's face. Here, take this, and for you heal for 2, so you're down 1.
Zinzubin.
Yeah, exactly.
Thank you.
All right. And we're just going to go ahead and say those are kobolds. They all just miss. Like,
Fair
you
enough.
guys are not
Like
an adventuring
stormtroopers?
party that has to take kobolds seriously at this point.
Right.
Yeah.
Do you guys want to fight them, or should we just
Yeah,
run
well,
past?
there's really no point. I mean,
Can I roll perception to see how many there are?
There's like 10.
Okay.
even if throws his ads, like,
No.
I'm 10 feet down.
look,
right?
look, my prophet, my God's spirit can go fucking deal with him, and then he'll meet back up with us. You'll be surprised who it is.
All right. So you, Jen, do you
pull-
know how many people you get to select from right now for the silver-bound, the grim-bound spirit?
I believe 2. I only have 2 souls, right?
Which one do you want?
The mimic would be funny, but I want to use Vampire Boy.
All right. Grown-up person without fake mustache appears. A blue child, 12 years old maybe, with vampiric teeth. Dead-eyed. And grabs the ads out of the air. And descends down upon the kobolds.
I meet us in the library when you're done.
Mhm. All right.
I'm
So
still
what
at
are you
it.
doing?
I throw the rope down and I pull Wesley out.
All right.
Oh, I
you.
could probably just lower my spear 10 feet. That's not that far down, right?
It was 15 feet with
Oh,
10
yeah.
feet for damage.
Oh, right. Yeah, I'd lower the rope then.
Mm-mm.
Come on, out you come.
Thank you.
No time
Thank
to be
you.
falling in holes.
Okay, roll athletics for Wesley. Yes.
Okay.
I'm using different dice.
We'll say a check of 12.
Oh, good. It's 14.
Okay, you get it.
You are
You
very
get out.
heavy.
I'm sorry.
You brought a lot of books with you.
That is not just the weight of your body. Why are you bringing all these things with you?
Is this
I
an
must-
abacus? Why do you have an abacus?
I
You
am.
guys, lay off.
I
Wesley's here to help us.
thank you, Ruin. Thank you.
I'm sorry, Wesley.
I
You
was
gotta-
just curious. I didn't mean to be mean. I'm not
gotta-
trying to
Well,
hop
it's
on you.
just-
It's just
You guys sound a little aggressive. I could they just fell down and then it's like, why you have all this stuff? It maybe sounds a little like you're saying they fell down because
Yes,
they have
I'm a
stuff.
little-
It's not
I'm
what
a little-
happened.
I'm
Look.
a little scuffed, and I'm
Look,
not
we'll-
very
So-
chuffed.
We'll get you a bag of holding so that you don't weigh as much as all of your things that you're bringing with you unnecessarily.
That is a bad.
Wesley,
that's what I'm
you
talking
actually
about.
have something called a bag of molding.
What
It's
is
full
that?
of refrigerator mold.
It is a duffel bag that can be pushed through any sized hole that you need it to. You technically got it from Niles Snags.
Oh yeah,
Amazing.
I did snag that from him.
I'd like to
Ooh,
think
ooh.
that you actually have an overflow backpack of books, and you have already
It's
filled
actually
the bag.
just scrap paper.
Yeah, you have already filled the bag of molding to capacity with other things.
Yeah,
It's
my
sort of-
overflow bag is just scrap paper.
Yes.
I can
And
probably help you carry stuff if you want.
see that Zermos's tooth, his like lower right.
Okay, now,
It wouldn't help me to give a number there because that's just weird talk for normal people. His tooth starts glowing blue, and you hear a voice go over it. It's like, "Wow, I really hope you guys are making a lot of progress because we are taking some serious losses here to make this happen."
let's go. Y'all.
well, one of us fell
Well,
down
we're
a
gonna go
hole, and now
No time-
we're
no time
on
to
our
talk.
way,
No-
so
no
it's
time.
fine.
Let's
No
go,
time
let's
to
go,
talk.
let's go.
Let's go. Come on.
I figured
go,
we're
let's go.
talking while we're running still.
Roll con.
Obviously.
Roll
And
con.
I'm helping you carry things,
I rolled con
Wesley.
last time. Someone else rolled it.
14 on top.
I'll roll.
Okay,
No,
you're
who's-
doing good.
who's-
Roll wisdom, somebody.
I'll roll with my new dice. That's much better. 23.
Okay. You see a pressure plate in the middle of the road that's disguised as a stone meant to look like
Hold
the
on.
rest of the rubble.
Hold on. That's a bad rock.
Just jump over it.
Yep. I got it. I just wanted you all to see the bad rock.
Hold on, I have an idea. Zermos is gonna wild shape into a giant eagle and spot with his great vision all the other traps that would be in their path.
Hold on. If you're a giant eagle, why don't we all just get on your back and then you fucking fly
Let
us?
him spot things. It's fun.
Yeah, Revenant's pretty small. Revenant can get on my back, and then I'll just pick up the other two and a claw each.
Oh my gosh. I was not prepared for this today.
Come on, we don't have time. We're taking too long. The kobolds are dealt with.
You're
The
fast
holes
as
are...
fuck.
Yeah, I can get us there. My movement speed is like 80, I think, or 60. It's something
So you are
stupid.
going to try to fly with all three of them?
Yeah, I'm a large creature.
Yeah, you're a large creature. Do you know how many pounds you can carry and still fly?
You know, that's a good question, and I'm really glad that you asked it. I don't know.
Lifting.
Like
5e.
a medium
Well,
creature.
here, I
probably.
will offer this as a bargaining chip. Normally, I could fly 80 feet in a round.
60 times their strength. What's your strength?
No. I think it's 15 times strength.
So large creatures can carry and lift 30x, 60x their strength.
Okay.
Oh, then I got him. I was about to say, how about I just not fly as fast, so I won't get there as quickly, but then we can avoid all.
No,
of
if
the
you can carry him,
booby
you can
traps.
carry him. Okay.
Yeah, I scoop him up. We're out of here.
All right.
Then we're all got it.
So
Flap,
I
flap.
would like for Wesley to roll an intelligence check.
Yeah,
Just straight
Wesley.
intelligence.
Mm-hmm.
Do it, Wesley.
How does a dirty 20 do ya?
Ooh, in your face, DM.
Okay, you are still going to have to be careful. This was originally an Owlin city. The kobolds are probably servants of the dragon, and they are probably there to keep Owlin specifically out so that Owlin never reclaim it. The traps,
So,
there are probably
there's
traps
still
meant
s-
specifically for Owlin.
right. There's still some traps for flying folk, no doubt.
All right, I'll keep an eagle eye on it.
And you hear over the speaking stone, hey, I just took a look behind me. I was able to see a giant flying eagle. That better not be you. If you're getting too high, the dragon's got a chance of spotting you. Keep low.
Yeah, Zermos will go probably like, I don't know, like 3 or 4 feet off the ground from like the bottom of their feet. Like he's got them. Or how big is a giant eagle? Can they all three ride on my back?
Yeah, let's go with that. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you guys just like get on there like a fucking like a pool float, or like like a floaty behind a jet ski?
Okay.
Sort of like hanging around your neck with their legs dangling out behind them.
Whee! No, they're just like, you know, scooted up like they're on a little Italian moped.
Like we're all holding each other like this.
Yeah, they're all tucked in from small to tall.
But Revenant's like got like the 2 palm trees above his head, and he's like held on by you guys, and he's like ah.
Just fucking head whipping back from the wind. Yeah, everyone's hair is ruined. I've ruined everyone's hairstyle for the day. Everyone's looking
Revenant's
very
hood like
windswept.
blows back, and he's just like a void.
Everyone
With,
has
like, a-
my hairstyle, is what you're
Yep.
saying? It's all
Okay.
ruined?
You are now to the bridge, just going past the river.
Hmm.
Okay. Don't bother rolling con, but go ahead and roll wisdom.
16 plus 4, I think. Yeah, 16 plus 4 is a 20.
There, glinting in the sunlight in the center of the bridge, is an incredibly narrow, almost spider web style net.
Okay, look out for that net. Can Revenant cast like a spell against it, like Chill Touch?
Are you
'Cause-
sure you want to physically touch the net? Magically touch the net. Are you sure that is what you want to do?
Well, now I'm not sure because you said that.
Now, not
Just
so
fly
much.
over the net. I don't trust it. The universe is giving me a sign.
I will steer around the net.
Okay.
I'll do like a barrel roll and freak everybody out on my back.
Everybody
no.
roll a dex save.
Did you really do that? Oh my god.
Oh, nat 20, baby.
Yeah.
Dex save.
Heck yeah.
I mean, I rolled a 16, natural 16. So I mean,
Can I roll
I could-
acrobatics instead of a dex save?
Fine.
Oh, good. That I got a 9.
You have to
Mhm.
describe how you acrobatically do it because this sounds awesome.
Well, as he goes into the barrel roll, I immediately go into my instincts as a circus performer, and so I lean in because I'm sitting in the back. I think I'm the tallest. I lean in to Wesley, and I let my feet fly up as I hold on to the body of the eagle and grasp it as we roll around, and then I kind of scoop my feet back up underneath me when he comes back up.
so you do like a cartwheel,
while you're
like your
doing
head
that-
stayed level the whole time.
While
Absolutely.
you're doing that, I am falling off.
No, I'm gonna catch you. If
No.
you're
I
falling.
got a
Jen
nap,
with-
but
Jen with a 20. You successfully catch Wesley using your Kopesh.
Good job.
Hey, whoa, get back
I've been
on
falling
here.
too much today.
Poor thing.
Wesley, your man bun is now cut in a bronze weird sword hook thing.
Ah,
It hurts.
I was promised libraries.
We'll get there. We'll get there. But we
Okay.
might wanna...
But maybe we should tie ourselves down.
We're gonna land soon. I wouldn't worry about that.
All right. And you guys are passing by a broken tower now.
Hmm.
Anybody want to roll wisdom for that, or do they just want to be wise about it?
Yeah, I guess I'll roll. 15.
There's about 24 archers on that thing.
Oh, we might want to look out for that.
I just remembered something I wanted us to buy. Damn it. Fuck. Oh well. It's too late now. Sounds like we have archers. Ideas?
I'm trying to see what spells I have to see if I have anything to help us in this situation. I cast daylight on myself to give them disadvantage to see us because it's bright.
Because kobolds have sunlight sensitivity.
Yes.
Nice choice. They are knocking their arrows and looking up, and then they are immediately blinded, and they let their arrows loose as they cover up their hands. And let's see. I'm just going to roll for all of them. Yeah. So the giant eagle takes 10 damage.
I'm getting hit.
How much
You're always
HP
in
does
this?
the giant eagle have?
How much what?
How much HP does the giant eagle have?
Oh, 26.
You're still in form.
Yep.
All right.
How close are we?
You are getting very close now. You can continue on the stone path technically, or you can just fly straight for the main entrance.
Let's just fly for it. Let's just go.
Yep.
I agree.
All right. And y'all face no traps because the kobolds were not smart enough to think of people just taking a straight path from there.
Aha.
And you get to the giant doors that have been blown outwards and off their hinges. And you have arrived at what may be called the Green Dragon Library, but was originally called the Glass Quill Library. And I think I'll take a break here. Oh, no. Did Wesley want to say something cool to start the break on?
No, he just likes to point out when he knows things.
Oh, go ahead.
I knew that. I knew about the classical thing. Yes.
And we'll take a break on that. I don't know if there's really a need for a recap, but you want to say what happened last half of the session?
Dragon's gone. We got
ouchies.
Ouchies?
Our new friend fell in a hole. We got him out of the hole. Everyone's riding on the back of Zermos, the giant eagle. Kobolds are getting dealt with by the little fucking vermin that is grown-up persons in spectral form.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it.
Okay. And y'all are at the front of the Green Dragon Library.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's get in there.
All right.
Do you look like a kid in a candy store, Wesley?
A little.
I love librarians and people who love libraries.
I know we treated Wesley as a bit of a butt monkey for a little bit here, and I'm sorry to just go ahead and do it.
Bit of a what?
Butt monkey.
What's a butt monkey?
You just said that very casually.
It's a trope thing where there's one person who is basically designated to be given all the grief, and it's just sad kind of at some point.
Yeah.
Also, like the Meg Griffin of the group.
You are Meg Griffin.
Oh no, Wesley is hot.
Wesley is our Daria.
Yeah, that's it. Wesley is Daria. And Wesley runs in excited to see all the books. Wesley, it's a complete mess in here. There's overturned stacks. Wood has rotted away. The rats have eaten many of the pages.
Oh!
It is bad, and it is clearly not taken care for. You can see like a little campfire the kobolds have set up in here where they just have used different books for kindling.
Oh
like,
no.
Name an incredibly rare book that Wesley would have been excited to read.
Don't do it. It's a trap. It's a trap.
They'll use it against you.
I was thinking Mordecai's Tome of Foes would be in here.
Okay, there is a copy of that, and it has been ripped into pieces and used for kindling at the campfire.
I'm like tenderly fondling the bits of the cover of the book that I can find.
And there is a kobold at the campfire, and he has a little bowl of like mushroom stew, and he's got a little spoonful, like he would just carries up towards his mouth, and he's looking at you as you're going over this, and like his soup flops back in, and he just runs off and out and into the field screaming away.
No, way before he is running away, I'm looking at him like, why? Why? And I cast Sacred Flame upon him.
Oh God!
What the hell?
Describe Sacred Flame to us, please.
Radiant fire descends upon this kobold. He has to make a dex save.
Yeah. Okay. What is the dex save?
The save is 15.
He rolls an 11.
Right.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he takes 8 plus. Almost dropped my dice. 13 damage.
Damn.
How do you want to do this?
I want him to feel the pain of these books.
Oh, his
You
skin
will
peels back away like paper and is screaming in pain, and he rolls on the ground for what feels like minutes, but is in all likelihood just a few seconds. And it immolates him entirely, bones and all, in this sacred flame. And
Well,
you see a blue specter of an owlin walking the stacks mournfully, and she looks at you and she goes, well, there is someone who loves books as much as I did, isn't there?
Were you the librarian?
I was.
I'm so sorry.
Are you here to return any books?
I was here to look at some books.
Well, if you know anyone from Brassvein, let them know that they have an outstanding fee of approximately 10,000 gold at this point.
I'm so sorry.
What is the name?
The city borrowed them.
What were the books?
They're in the catalog back there. I can't. And she looks at her spectral wing hands. I can't look through it anymore. And she fades away.
This is the saddest I've ever been in my life.
Well, I'm sorry it's not what you hoped for, but don't worry, the books we're looking for are not in this part of the facility. I hope emulating the kobold, though, gave you some level of solace. And as Revenant's saying this, he's, like, setting down the, like, little, like, bonsai, and he, like, snaps his fingers, and it grows to a full tree. Yeah, I mean, because we're near the entrance, right?
Yeah, you're at the entrance of the Green Dragon Library. You're just inside of it.
Yeah, Revenant snaps his fingers and ends his concentration specifically on that, but he's still concentrating on the other one.
So, are you sure that's where you want to do it?
Well,
so this is the main hall of the library, and it is one of the areas big enough for Horcus to walk.
No, okay, I want to go like near like an aisle, like no, one of the branching.
Let's adventure a little further before we put our egress point.
All right. There is a spiral staircase leading up and a hall to the east of you.
We want to go down, right? Oh yeah.
Yes.
Let's go
I believe
east
there's an
first.
elevator down.
Yeah, we need to go stand in the
elevator
elevator.
only. What?
Work some moonlight.
The elevator's on the top floor, and that takes us all the way down.
Yes,
Is it on
but
the
it
top
only
floor?
works in moonlight.
Correct.
Weirdly.
That's why I thought it was on the top.
Yes.
No, I don't know if it is, but it only works in moonlight.
Can Revenant make a check to try to remember what was said to us?
I was going to say, Jonathan, am I misremembering that? Am I seeing the
You are remembering correctly, and
Okay.
Isla is not messing with you.
Okay. I was like, let's be sure, because we will fucking go to the wrong floor. Like, don't get that shit twisted. We will go to the wrong spot and set up shop.
It has happened. It could happen again.
It will happen.
So, if we're going up, should we take the spiral staircase?
Yeah, let's go up here.
All right. We climb up.
Plop, pleep, pleep, plop, bloop, pleep, plop.
All right.
May I check for traps?
I was about to say, Zermo's supposed to check for traps.
Roll wisdom.
Ooh, how does a 22 do ya?
There is a
Wisdom?
tripwire right in front of that first step.
Aha! Fellows, observe wire.
Hmm.
And there are some kobolds looking at you, just like peeking over some piles of books. just watching
Sacred
as
flame.
you get close.
Hold on, Wesley. Goddamn. Can't just sacred flame all your problems away.
You're right. Chill touch.
No.
I like it.
So roll attack, roll damage.
Hold on. I want to interrupt. I want to actually interrupt.
Are you going to let him interrupt?
Fine.
Okay. Revenant, are you going to let him interrupt?
Well, this is Wesley's revenge quest that I'm just aiding.
Okay.
What?
Spell slots may be very important later on. Do not waste
these
your
are
magic.
But
cantrips.
Zimus, you
These
do
are
realize
cantrips.
there's things called cantrips, right? That don't take a spell
I understand that. What is the point of our mission?
to get the books.
Undiscovered.
Use the library.
Undiscovered. You
Not
can't go-
undiscovered, just
you
not
can't-
discovered by the dragon.
You can't just walk around setting fires and making them. We are supposed to get in and get out.
I'm not setting fire.
Yeah, but the kobolds see
Technically,
us, and the kobolds can tell the dragon. So, what? My opinion, we kill the kobolds, leave no witnesses.
Yeah, I'm rolling damage right now. 14.
18. It's 18 to hit.
Okay, roll damage.
Where's my D8? Is this my D8? Oh, 8. Fuck, 8 and 8. 16.
All right. For narrative reasons, I'll say y'all can just spread the damage amongst the group of 4 kobolds there.
Can one be left alive?
and-
Actually, so there is actually a cool thing Revenant can do, and I forgot about this ability. But if there are 2 enemies within 5 feet of each other, and I cast a necromancy cantrip, I can cast on both of them at the same time.
You definitely do that then.
So Revenant's just got both hands, and he's like choking them.
Leave one alive.
All right. 1 is left alive, Zarmos.
Zarmos is just gonna walk over and grab it by its little football-shaped head, and drag him over and hand him to Ruin.
It is kicking and kicking and kicking and kicking just against nothing, basically. Its legs aren't long enough to hit your torso from where you're holding it.
So I'm gonna hold him out, and I'm like, Ruin, please tie him up, but do not gag him.
Can I
Confess your sins against the gods of knowledge.
Hey, calm down, you guys.
Wait, why are we
getting too
tying him up?
emotional.
I got manacles, which might work better.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, but I just did a pentagram on his chest because I was like practicing my shibari. I don't understand why you take that from me.
Look, this place is obviously filled with traps. We don't want to trigger the traps. Someone, and he looks down, knows where all the traps are. We can't kill all of them. I understand you want to kill them, but maybe we use this as to help us get through. We want to get in and out smoothly, correct?
Can you remind me of work?
Hey, Kobold,
get
what's
on-
your name?
And it says in Draconic, fuck you all. Fuck you all so hard.
Nein, wir not tun das. Wir haben gesagt, nein, musst höflich sein.
Okay, we have established that German is Draconic in this world.
Ah, nice.
But we'll have to swap over to English because I don't actually speak German.
Ruin,
I said you can't speak that way. Being polite is necessary.
Ruin, you can converse with this one. Tell him that we want him to tell us where the traps are, or else we're going to pull his pants down in front of all of his friends.
What if I just
All right.
like beat him almost to death and then bring him back to life?
Oh, I could do charm person on him.
Yeah, that works.
More flies with honey, you know.
Yeah, let me charm person him.
I mean, speaking Draconic sounds kind of aggressive.
All
This is why ich like it.
right, I cast charm person on this kobold. Roll.
Read
kobold.
Charm Person for me.
Charm person. You attempt to charm a humanoid you can see within range and must take a wisdom saving throw and does so with advantage if you or your companions are fighting it. If it fails the saving throw, it is charmed by you until the spell ends or until you or your companions do anything harmful to it.
What's the DC?
15.
15. It looks at you and goes, well, how can I help?
Untie him, please.
Is anyone going to admire my work before I do that?
It looks.
I
great.
mean,
It's hot.
And
Thank
it's
you, Wesley.
it looks lovely.
you.
It looks incredibly lovely. I appreciate the fact that you went out of your way to use the silk rope. Very nice choice.
I think you
Yes, no,
should
exactly.
honestly,
Comfortable, isn't it? All
you
right,
should honestly show Lady Primrose like your rope tricks. I
Right.
think.
And the
she's-
second
my
you
God.
untie it, it runs away.
Sacred Flame.
Yeah. Fuck him.
While,
Wait, was
while
it
Wesley
lying?
casts Sacred Flame, Revenant also casts Chill Touch.
Zermos is gonna throw a spear. I just got a
Okay.
fucking nat 20.
Okay, just if anybody else has a nat 20, they can describe the interaction of all these spells and physical attacks. But
Oh, I
if not-
got it. It landed right on like it landed on this space, so I'm gonna re-roll because that doesn't count. That's a 20.
No, you're not taking
Okay.
this from me. I haven't described shit yet.
roll. Oh, that's fair, actually, Mikey. You haven't described shit. Describe what happens at the interaction of all these spells.
Zermos sees him like running, and before he can make the corner, he just kind of drops his shoulder a little bit and launches the spear, and it's just got the swirling chill touch, sacred flame effects going around it in this like vortex, and we just
Wait.
splatter him into
Is the
a
Chill
million
Touch like
pieces.
holding the spear like it's like charging, like it's
There's,
two
like-
hands charging?
Like it's two hands that are like rotating around the spear as it's going through with like flames around it, like brilliant flames around it,
All right.
and we stick him
pretty
to the
sick.
wall.
You stick him to the wall, and his bones explode outward.
Damn.
You try to
Ed.
fucking be nice to people.
Out from another stack, you see another kobold who is wearing a fake beard, raises his hands as he walks out.
Come here,
He's like,
you.
okay,
Now,
I can see that there's an issue here. I think we can resolve this. What do you want? We'll get you what you want, and we'll get you out of here as fast as possible. How's that sound? No
We
one
wanna
else is
go
going to
to the
attack you.
library. The library under the library. Where's the elevator?
What's an elevator?
It's
an
like a thing that
up-down
takes you
move.
from one floor to the next without stairs.
Oh, the little disc that sometimes goes beneath the structure.
yeah.
Yeah, that.
We just thought that was a punishment from the gods to occasionally, like, banish someone with.
Well, you were wrong.
Yeah.
Tell me
Ooh.
how many books you have destroyed.
Wesley, please focus.
And he looks at his hands and he goes, more than 10.
No, don't cast Wesley. Down, Wesley.
I'm gonna
Can
make a
you
wisdom
happen?
saving throw for myself.
Please do.
I can't. Can ich nicht helfen?
This one speaks common.
You guys should be glad I have a +7 to wisdom saving throws.
Look, I'm the chieftain. I can just guide you through. I'm the only one who actually remembers where the traps are, okay?
All right. I mean, if you don't try to run, you saw what happened to the last guy who ran away, right?
This
You
is
realize
literally
how-
why I
no
am stepping
chance.
out. I have made the decision to step out so that you stop killing my people.
Okay. Also, if you could gather all of them and tell them not to let the green dragon know that we were ever here, that would also be helpful.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. Let me get you out of here so we never have to worry about it, okay?
Yeah. Okay. That's fine. Thank you.
Can I roll an insight check?
Yeah, I want
Yeah.
to make sure that this guy's on the level. I don't trust him 100%, just like that.
Oh, 26.
Oh, that's a
He
natural
is
one.
a complete fucking coward and he will do whatever you want right now. But as a complete coward, he will do whatever the person most dangerous to him wants him to do in that moment.
Right. So there is a good chance that he will turn on us if a bigger bad shows up.
Oh, like the second the green dragon gets back, he is squealing on y'all.
Absolutely.
We'll kill him on the way out.
Sorry?
Well, say that out loud, maybe?
What?
No,
I'm talking about something else.
They have a terrible sense of humor. Just
No,
lead us.
The other. There's someone else I'm killing on the way out if they betray me. Know what I mean?
Yeah, so nobody's gonna get betrayed here. We're all friends.
Yeah, you better not betray us because it's
I
fights
don't
with
make
death.
friends with
Trust
people
me.
who burn books.
I don't burn books.
Sure. Lead the way, little man.
Lead the way, and Revenant, perhaps leave something behind. And I kind of like make a directive, like we want him to not see that we put down the tree.
All right,
Alright,
I'll stay behind. There's actually this book right here, and he points to like the only surviving book in sight that I want to read anyways. And then he like waves people off, and he winks under his
looks
goggle.
at the title on the spine and goes, "Oh, yeah. That's actually the only book we care for on this level."
Is it porn?
The first word says busty, and the rest of it's impossible to read.
No, can I choose one? It says no cock like, but then the rest of it is worn off.
Okay.
And that's like a deep cut reference for furries.
Thank you.
Okay, and the kobold leads y'all up, and he points out the little tripwires. He points out the torch lights that you shouldn't hold on to and touch, and he signals any group waiting for y'all and tells them to disperse. And he takes you all the way up to the top floor.
Revenant, well, as soon as Revenant sees they're like far enough away to where they're not looking back, Revenant puts his little bonsai tree in like a shady dark corner, and he snaps his fingers and it regrows into a full-size tree.
Completely allowed.
So when we get there to our destination at the top floor, I turn to the little kobold and I'm like, so what exactly did you want out of this?
I wanted to not die. I wanted my people to not die.
Well, are you satisfied?
Yeah.
Now, tell us how you'll guarantee our safety on our way back out.
I have no idea. I'm as lost on this as you are.
Oh, there's no need for that. He's coming with us. We're not going down there to get lost in a big maze of books. You're coming to show us exactly what we're looking for.
I've never been down there.
Oh, well.
He didn't even know what an elevator is, to be fair.
We have been using this to ritualistically banish people to death.
I imagine by this point Revenant's back with the party. Yeah, but you could also blab to the true person here. And so, there's one of two options. We could either, just straight up kill you and then be done with it, or we can take you with us.
I will give you this.
Yes, I am the only person who could betray you to the dragon. This makes sense.
Why don't you tell your kobold friends the same message, that if they betray us to the dragon, you will immediately have...
Zumus, thaumaturgy, right? Can you use it to make sure anyone around us can, everyone around us can hear?
Make the announcement.
If anyone talks to the green dragon, we're just on site, with every kobold that we come across,
Starting
And-
with you.
And
starting
he
with
says-
a chieftain.
Okay. Yeah, just use your thaumaturgy, and I'll be able to speak to all of them at the same time.
How about this?
Can I
If-
do an insight check before he makes the announcement?
Sure.
Before he makes the
I want to
announcement,
make
and
sure
before you
that
do-
he's not
before you
about
do-
to.
Before you do the check, how about this? If the dragon comes back and he finds us, we'll tell him that you let us in.
Mm-hmm.
Now do the check.
22.
Okay. He is not going to do exactly what you want, but he is going to do better, is what he thinks.
Okay.
He's like, I got this. I got this.
If I do the thaumaturgy and he betrays us, this is going to be a very messy incident.
I got this. Is what
It's
he says.
fine. Like if he
Just-
like if he
just
does
let him
anything,
do
we'll
it.
just kill him. It's fine.
You are sentencing your people to death if you betray us at
I
this point.
got
So-
this.
All right, Zermos casts thaumaturgy.
And he says in Draytronic, hey, everyone. They have tied me up and they are holding me hostage. And also, as they walked by, they magically implanted bombs in every single one of our chests so that magically we could cue ourselves to death if we ever mentioned their existence to anyone.
That works.
You're gonna
Let's
live a
go.
you're gonna live
Ruin,
a,
you're muted.
You're gonna live a
Ruin, what did
long
you
and
say?
healthy life.
That's diabolical. I love it.
Okay, if Ruin's on board, I trust Ruin.
Look,
All right, let's go.
I'm a coward. I'm not stupid.
Also, Ruin's gonna just start going towards the elevator. Like this, I did a wisdom check. She fucking failed it.
Okay, there is just a huge disc in the center, and it is
Yeah.
just almost plain air, got Roman-style columns around it. And yeah, you step on the on the platform, and nothing happens.
We need moonlight.
We gotta. What time,
time is
of
it?
the day is it?
It's not night yet.
It's not even night yet.
It's getting close.
Okay.
Then why are we here?
I was feeling like,
Druid,
oh, it's so
do
crazy.
you have the spell Moonlight?
That's
I-
super smart.
I don't have the spell Moonlight. I just have the spell Daylight.
Okay.
You know what moonlight is? It's reflected daylight.
Right.
Not
So
in
we
Caldera.
literally- What?
Not in Caldera.
What is it in Caldera?
A
You should
different
explain
thing.
this.
It's moon-
It's two rotating
different-
balls around a desk.
It's a different thing. Okay.
Think
I'm
of a-
so glad.
Think of a pizza.
I like pizza. Is it the pepperoni? Because that's the best part.
Yes.
And so is the cheese. The pepperoni and the cheese, the sauce, and the bread. Those are all the best part.
Best parts of the pizza.
You are probably about 10 minutes away from having moonlight.
All right.
Well,
Okay, well, let's just take a break and just like I don't know, eat.
I like it.
Buffin time.
I mean,
don't
we haven't
know
just
if
sat and
have
talked for
that.
like what felt like 5 minutes, so figured
How are you
that's
doing,
what-
Wesley?
I'm okay. Can I recover
Do you wanna
any,
look in-
books in the area that aren't that are still readable?
Roll
gonna ask if
me
there are
a
any books
d20
here
as
that
a
look good to
straight luck
you.
thing.
Hmm.
I'm sorry, you guys are both talking at once.
Okay, roll me a d20 as a straight luck thing.
17.
Okay, roll me a d8.
4.
Okay, you find 4 books on gardening. And the chieftain is leaning over Zarmos' shoulder and looking at the muffin, and he goes, "What's that?"
It's a muffin.
What is it?
Food.
But what
it's
is
like
it?
it's like bread that
What's bread?
has stuff in it. You don't know what bread is?
Here, eat it.
And he gestures to everything, and then he takes the muffin, and he takes a little nibble, and then he shoves the entire thing basically down his throat.
There's a wrapper on the butt. Never mind.
And
Yeah,
he chews it, and he chews it, and he spits the wrapper out into his hand, and then he looks at it a little bit, and then he puts it back into his mouth and chews it and swallows.
There you go.
I like this bread.
Wesley has immediately changed his mind about the kobold. He's decided he can fix him.
I mean, if you like that, try this to wash it down. And Revenant hands his infinite flask of rot gut.
He takes the flask of silver-bone rot gut, and he
Be
goes
careful with
to and he looks at you. What?
It's
Is that
it's a
fizzy
drink,
stick?
but it's here. I'll drink first, just so you know it's safe. And Revenant takes a
I
swig.
said in Draconic, be careful.
And he looks at it and he goes, "Is this poison?"
No, I just drank it.
No,
He said it in
technically.
Draconic.
Nein, it's not poisoned. Kein Gift. It's a dangerous, strong, stark. Sehr stark.
And at strong, he nods, and he brings it close to his lips, and you see like a waft of the rot gut fills his nostrils, and he goes rigid, and he passes it back to you, and he falls over.
Yeah, sometimes the fumes can be a little. You should have tried the moonshine we used to make on the farm I grew up on.
Speaking of moonshine.
Oh, and he looks overhead. Looks like the hag set it in the sky. And
Okay.
a giant hand deftly plucks the sun out of the sky and places the moon.
Then it's
I
time.
wonder what the moon is made out of. I once heard it was made of cheese.
Yum.
Zermo stands on the elevator.
And
I'm already on it.
the kobold stands beside you. Yeah, we always were told it was made of bone.
That makes sense.
I wonder if I could, like, turn it into an undead then.
That would be terrifying.
Yeah, what if it came crashing down with a giant face and teeth and a nose and two black eyes with red dots? Revenant gets on the elevator as he ponders this, and it...
Please get on the elevator.
We all get on the elevator, presumably.
The kobold stands on the elevator with you. What's y'all's names?
This is Zermo, that's Rui. On it.
Never you mind.
I'm Wesley Thrasher.
Jesus.
Actually, before Revenant says anything, like, so Big Red is now Ruin, Red Rocket is now Zermos. I'm just the little one, apparently.
I thought Zermos was Big Red.
Zermos said you're not Big Red because you're taller than him.
That's right. I'm taller than him now. Thank you, Silent Peter.
Thanks for reminding her.
And he looks at you and goes, "Well, I'm Ickby."
You're what?
Ickby.
Ickby. Ickby.
No, Ickby. Ickby.
Ickby.
Is
Ickby.
that Draconic for, like, Ichabod or something?
No.
No,
There's no
it's
translation
like-
for that.
Ickby.
I love him so much.
Kind of sounds like Icky.
Hmm.
If
Is it-
I knew
is
your
it-
name, I wouldn't make fun of it.
I'm not. No, I like the. One of my best friends used to be named Icky.
Okay.
Granted, they were a gelatinous cube, and they gave the worst hugs ever.
I'm not sure how I feel about this.
Zermos cast bark skin on everybody.
What does that give
Including
us?
Ickby, or
Oh, you know what? I only have 3 slots. Sorry.
Use it on Wesley, yourself, and Ruin, and I'll
I
cast.
have a shield.
I also have a shield, and I have a shield of faith.
Zermos changes his mind. No one gets Spark Scan.
Fair enough.
Okay. And the moonlight comes overhead,
Ruin gets Spark.
and the central cylindrical pillar that you all are standing on descends. And it's slow at first. And like y'all guys can see out into the central column that you originally thought was solid and realize that it's hollow, and it is in fact the elevator shaft. And then it starts getting faster, much faster than it should ever possibly be. Is anybody looking overhead?
Sure.
Yeah. Revenant's also jumping, because you know when you jump on an elevator, you get massive height.
Okay. As you are looking overhead, when you are about 30 feet down, you see that a floating island blocks your view of the moon.
So you're saying we're just falling?
You know what? I was going to let it be powered down, but I like that better. You're falling. The power has shut off
cool.
to the
Thanks.
elevator, but the safety interlocks have been removed because of the moonlight, and you all are now falling.
Zermos well shapes and grabs everyone.
Including the kobold?
The kobold's in my feet. The rest of them are on my back.
Everybody roll dex.
That's bad. Oh no, it's not. I got
14.
+3, 14.
Doesn't seem right. How could that possibly be the case? Uh, 13.
13's fine. Oh, you said you were grabbing the kobold. He doesn't have to roll. All right. Zarmos, you do not have enough lift to possibly take it all the way back up.
No, I'm just to float us down.
Yeah,
Just,
yeah.
You know, yeah.
But you can sort of catch the air, as it were, and you basically glide and fall for what feels like an hour, a literal hour. Your arms are tired at the end of this, and
if you need a break, Zemus, I got a scroll.
This can't go down much further. Eventually we have to reach the bottom.
And you do in fact reach the bottom. And as you hit the cylinder, the broken elevator cylinder, you see in the distance lines of
Coke.
metal men. 2 eyes, a nose, and a mouth on each of them. And of these 100 metal men, all of their eyes open and glow purple.
Fuck. What the fuck is that?
You should like us.
Yeah,
I mean, like, not just like us, but like actually click a like button somewhere. Anywhere, really.
all the places that you can find them.
Yes.
Don't burn books.